Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
4th and 3. You ain't at the 40. You got to punt it.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got it past the marker. That's 20. He's got space.
No, I'll tell you back.
She's just gonna miss it. Last time she actually did help a lot. We made everything into a beat.
He steps out of bounds with a first.
Yeah, you got to kick a field goal and miss it, and I'll get the ball back. He's on the 42. 4th and 3. We got to be 4th and 2.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
There's a lot of strategies to win football games, and there are very intelligent coaches in the game today. I've never seen a field goal attempt on first down. That was a play I am never going to forget, although I wish I could.
Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Even after that penalty, the defense can still get after them on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
No good. And, guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's off to the races. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. And the quick shuffle pass. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, that's so so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That
just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackle.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got it behind the line. It's Pierce. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range, and they can take the 3 points on the board.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Not a chance. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
All kinds of running room. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's got room. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Motherfucker.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also
I said motherfucker.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the
Fuck. Nah,
It's critical, David. Listen,
this
a
shit
lot of
here,
times,
boy.
touchdown passes
Now this should be pissing me off.
You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let
Oh,
him.
I mean, that shit looked good to me.
About to kick it away.
Everything was lined up right down the middle, and this shit just went left. I don't fucking know. So that's my last field goal.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
All right, man, we fit to blow your ass out. We fit to blow your ass out. Let me stand. I got to stand up. That's all I got to do. I got to stand up.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
I got to stand up.
From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's past the 30.
Come
That's
on.
the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that,
Come
it kinda
on.
jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
nah. We know what we're doing. We're standing up now. We're standing up now, so we good. We know what we're doing now.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience in the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
He's going to pass on second down. Moving away from pressure. Turns it loose.
Oh my, where are you? No!
Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
Here,
but
man.
on the great return to improve
Oh
this field
God!
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on the
Cheating.
body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB. And
So this should be cheating, boy. Fuck.
The Nittany Lions going back to
I
work
wouldn't
on
even,
offense.
your guy made a good play.
Boy, David
He wasn't got done. The guy that I threw it to was nobody was on it.
That last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're
The ball
right.
out
They
there.
had the defense on their heels.
The
You
ball
wonder
out
what
there.
sort of communication was going on that
The
side.
ball out there.
What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to
Let's go,
stop the
defense.
bleeding.
Let's get us one now. Let's get us
Didn't
one.
get much on first
Let's
down
get us
at
one.
2nd and 9.
Let's get us one.
Quarterback
Let's get one.
changing the plays at the line. Handoff from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes it from the gun on third down.
Oh my God.
Target to the left.
Oh, white boy. Come on, white boy.
Down to the 25.
When you're a playmaker like this guy,
Come on,
your
white
coaches
boy.
are gonna dial up plays
I can't put you in a better position, man.
That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football.
Oh, yeah.
Flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking left.
Thank you.
Fires into traffic. Picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Oh my gosh.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did.
You ain't lying, ref. Holding on every play. There's a holding on every play when we come to death down. Where the fuck we at? Where we at? Penn State.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Get off me. Get off me. You too little. Let's go. Let's go, Meskin. Block in the back.
At the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll
Let's
take
go. Let's
it
go.
to the
Let's go.
house.
Let's
He
go.
got loose. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
When that
See if you can make this field goal.
it was all
Okay, you made this
over.
field goal.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Come on.
stayed in their
Yes,
lanes,
ma'am.
and they'll stop him at the 16.
Huh? Licking the floor? Well, tell her to stop licking the floor. What are you telling me for?
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
Fumble. Ooh, that should have
Again,
been a
he'll be
fumble.
right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he
Go
got
get
the
this
first down.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the right.
Oh, my God.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
All
We
right,
check
we
in
just
with
got
Kevin
to.
Connors.
Okay.
What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown.
All right, defensive coordinator.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
Got it.
Alabama is on top.
We got it.
But it's not like
Defensive coordinator. Know what you're used to, but we don't have that kind of personnel.
They can't pull away. They're up by 11 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Texas offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next.
Oh, I missed the guy.
Down the left side.
Oh, shit, that's okay.
Grabs it inside the 10, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All right, defensive coordinator, let's go. I done had enough talk with him in his ear. So I'm going to see if he can adjust. Get that ball out of there, man.
Didn't find any crease in that.
All right, defensive coordinator, let's see if you listen to me, baby. Let's see if you listen to me.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring.
There it is, right there. Every gap is covered. Every gap is covered. Every gap is
covered. When you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play.
Every gap is covered.
If they're scoring anyways, let's
be
aggressive.
Let me call the timeout real fast.
Let's make sure we're making them
Let me
feel
call the timeout real fast.
some way, shape, or form.
We're going to try to get this ball back if you don't mind.
Their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On second down, just keeps firing. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some real pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Okay. Where the crowd at? Come on, crowd.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it.
Yeah. Thank you, football. Thank you.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw.
Fumble. We're going to tackle the quarterback. We're going to tackle the damn quarterback instead of go get the ball.
Rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout.
Let's go get
and that's
one.
their
We can get
last one of the half.
17 seconds.
The
We can go
Nittany
get
Lions will send out the punt unit.
We might run this
First
one.
time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And the ball comes to rest right there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Now he's going to break the pocket. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Running toward the tape. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. At the end of the second
what
quarter,
you got on your nose?
time to join Kevin in our halftime
A
update.
sticker.
The Nittany Lions
Eyeballs.
will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Oh, another sticker. Is Sissy cleaning her room? Okay. All right, let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's go.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
All right, let's go.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains.
Big Snoop Dogg.
More than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
So this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move inside. You see him move outside. You see him move in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go.
And that one will put him up
go.
here in the second half.
Let's go.
And I like the running back's
go.
vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the
Let's
goal
go.
line is, gets in the end zone, gets
Let's
six.
go.
And the extra point is
Let's
true,
go.
and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play
Let's go.
scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive
Let's go, defensive
16-yard
coordinator.
run for the score. Lining up to cover
Let's go,
the kick
defensive
after that
coordinator.
touchdown drive.
Let's go, defensive coordinator.
And he's going to bring it out.
Fumble. Get the ball out of there.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
go,
When he
defensive
brought it out of
coordinator.
the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That
Let's go,
last drive
defensive
fizzled
coordinator.
out, Jesse, they had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do
Let's
a
go,
better job
defensive
this time
coordinator.
around erasing the mental
Let's go,
mistakes.
defensive
And
coordinator.
just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding
Let's
what
go,
they're
defensive
trying to
coordinator.
do and attack them.
After getting knocked back to open this
Let's go,
drive, it's
defensive
second and
coordinator.
12. He's looking to throw.
Oh, you there, baby.
Man.
Fumble.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not
Come on, baby, you there. You right there. You
chunk
right
of yardage is
there.
picked up.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you
Right there.
maneuver that defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good catch.
And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, looking again to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Pick. Pick. Pick.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Pick. Come on. Man, I got too many white boys on my team, man.
Target, he
Fuck.
got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Give a shit
Third
about
and
you.
short like that on
Come
your
on.
own side of the field. You're just
Come
looking
on.
for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah,
in your
yeah,
hand
yeah, you can go
quickly,
for
but
it.
the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There he is. Oh, what are you doing? Come on, Dora the Explorer.
Snake eyes.
Come on, Dora the Explorer.
The second half around around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He breaks a tackle.
What was that?
Got the first down and still on his feet. Touchdown! He shed tackle getting rid of his skin.
Good job blocking by the wide receivers. In this offense, you can't only want to catch the ball, you've got to be willing to block. They did a great job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football
I pitched that ball 50 million times.
Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog.
Let's go, defensive coordinator. You've been doing a good job.
They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We've got our eye on
Been
this
doing a good
one
job.
and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Been doing a good job. We got him where we want him now. We got him where we want him now.
Going back to work on offense now. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
We got him where we want him now.
The game, I feel like
Some of that bitch.
He will step out of bounds, but
That's
not
my fault.
the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
We got him where we want him now.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back.
Let's go,
screen.
defensive
How about the
coordinator.
offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
He makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Let's
play
go,
on that
defensive
one.
coordinator.
It'll
You
be a
fine,
first
baby? You
down.
fine. You good. I like
Tell you
it.
what, that's great execution between
Keep
the
it up.
QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
A strong
Slam is that.
tackle
I
and
got too many
wrap
white
up from the
boys on my
junior.
team, man.
The Nittany Lions will hustle
That's
to
why
the
we
line.
can't stop anybody. We can't
On
stop
second
nobody.
down, looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
No, defensive coordinator, listen to me and do what I tell you to do.
And this offense
Listen
just
to me.
has to find a way to
Listen
convert
to me.
this third down, or
And
else
do what
they
I tell
are
you to
really
do.
in trouble. Quarterback adapting. And it's
What the?
caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I don't know what this game got all kind of shit
You know,
going on
sometimes as a
now.
play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field.
I agree. I agree.
Down the field, he's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what
I
just
get it.
happened.
I get it.
And the extra point was good.
That's it, nigga. Don't know. That's it. That's it. That's all I done got. I ain't got nothing else.
After scoring the touchdown.
No. That's you. That was usable. That was usable.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
He just ran through one tackle.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the
Yeah,
stop
we
in
lift weights.
19.
We lift weights. We lift weights.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone.
Speaking
one
of,
more
we're gonna run it
time after
again.
that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive.
Let's see if this
ended up
will work.
working out. You're just looking at your play
Let's
sheet.
see if this will work.
Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can
Let's
pull
see
it
if this
off
will
again
work.
here.
Let's see if this will
On
work.
second down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A
Yeah, what?
tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because
Came
it's
down
easy to
too fast.
see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very aggro. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
These corners backing off a bit. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
That shit took too damn long. That's a legal man downfield. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hit the quarterback like
Thank you.
That is a dumb
Thank
play,
you.
and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after
He ain't
the
got enough.
penalty.
He ain't got enough, boss.
The give to the
He ain't got enough. He ain't got enough, boss.
They finally make the stop at the big
He ain't got enough, boss. He ain't got enough. Let's keep it going. He ain't got enough.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. DB's right up on the receivers. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Trying to get to it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the run, it's Battle. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
You go to the potty?
Offense breaks the
Did you already poo-poo? Okay, go tell Mama.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Now they'll try the right side. And he rolls into the house.
He went the wrong way.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into
Went
this
the
one
wrong
running
way.
the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right. Wait.
Penn State sends the offense.
I know, sit down some more, because that ain't it.
After standing on the
A little bit
sideline
ain't
and
no
watching
coup.
that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a
He
real
wanted
thing,
to. He
man.
thought
Like,
about
you
it.
know, a lot of plays you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get
I
some
know.
oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of
You had no pressure.
It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
I know, but you didn't have no pressure. I like pressure. But we can't cover.
This time they'll go to the running game.
We can't
And he's
cover.
able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I got to be honest, I thought this tight end was going to have a much bigger role in this game. They wanted to get him the football early and often, but after that
poo-poo some
drop
more.
here in the second half,
Poo-poo some
he
more.
still doesn't have a catch.
Yes, poo-poo some more. Yes, let me see. Did you poo-poo some more?
Let's
No,
see
you
what
need to
they
poo-poo
find
more
in
than
the
that little
playbook
big thing.
for
That
third
ain't doing
and long
nothing.
From the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Nittany Lions.
That's all right. We gonna get one. Shit, you gonna throw one right here?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. After the pickup of 9,
You can do that. You can run all day. I don't give a shit what you do. The time is running for you.
On second down, he'll fire.
Oh, thank you.
Make the connection going for the big play.
The offense
I didn't think you saw that one.
You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try
Time
to
to
make this
run it
game
now.
a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised
Should've.
if they take some more of those.
He's open on the right. And they'll finally
Man, we got
bring him
4
down
niggas
after he rips off
4.
a huge play.
They're trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter.
okay, we
Their
fine. Dot me
execution
up.
offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You
Dot
can't
me.
afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock hits all zero.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon State somehow, some way, found a way there in Corvallis and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can.
And the ball is free on the pitch. They make the tackle.
You gotta be kidding me.
But hang on just a second.
I mean, that's a simple pitch to the, like, just pitch it right there to him.
Line getting set on second
Your
down.
booty stinks.
Defense
diaper.
not showing press coverage. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but not before
No, you need to
takes
poo-poo
a
some more.
shot of what
Sit
they
down.
need to move the sticks.
I don't care. I don't care about crying.
Know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge fourth down play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
What? No, you got to poo-poo some more. Sit down. It's okay.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leads it with the back.
Ooh, fumble that.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
Come on. We got him. We got him.
From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away.
Pass the line.
Connection to the right. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch.
You got to drop that 17.
He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
You've got to be able to game tackle this guy. We see it every week. He makes people miss, and you just saw it on that last play. He's unbelievable in the open field. He can cut on a dime, and with that run, he's got this offense now set up down close to the goal line.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense, because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
We know.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback checking the play. The snap sets up the throw. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
You okay?
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect, and then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. The give to the tailback. At the 15, he's loose.
Let's go put the icing on the cake. Let's go put the icing on the cake.
Past the 20. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
Good game.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Oh, a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that 2nd level, no one catches him
That little ball
all
is
the
number.
way to the house, 99 yards.
Yeah.